What's going on, guys? Pegasus from the Wise Guys, and I'm here with Armin Mehmedovich, the Deaf Sensation, our closest buddy. And today, he played Kashtira. Shout out to the homie. He has the blinged out version. You know, I'm trying to get the OT in there, y'all, but this shadow's not working with me overhead. Pardon me for that. It's on the light. We're here for Armin. Let's get to it. He played 3 Fenrir, 3 Unicorn. I haven't seen anything too different. 3 Rise Heart. You think 3 is good? Good still. Got you. You got 1 Ogre. Me and him both still swear by the card. People try to hate on the card. Yeah, you're an idiot. Kashtira Ogre is still really, really good. No reason to not play it, in my opinion. Scareclaw Kashtira is just to handle something that you can't deal with and blankets effect most of the time. And then, obviously, Tear Cast is for another name. Shout out to I like how those look too. Look clean, look real clean. Got 3 Ash Blossom, 3 Ghost Mourner, strong. Against Fenrir in the mirror, yeah. You want to skip the phases. You just want to be able to hit them through a shifter and then take them completely out. And in time, it comes up. Absolutely. Closer we get to time. So again, because this works with shifter, you're good instead of Veiler. Obviously Mourner, I don't think we're cracking the code with that one, but shifter is still good. It's basically nowadays maxi, and really in this deck it's more unfair than a whole lot of other decks, kind of like Fluandries, so can't say enough good things about that. Triple Imperm to kind of round out the hand trap. Imperm is still really, really strong. Now, the last time I saw him, I think that was all the hand traps he was playing, but, you know, Armin always switches it up on us. 3 Field Spell, 3 Birth, 2 Theosis. 2 Theosis. I think, 3, you'd be tired of seeing it. Yeah. Then we got 1 Terraforming. Got 3 Thrusts. So 3 Thrusts still really, really strong. Yeah. Yeah. So every time you want the thrust to be able to push through whatever kind of hand trap that they can stop you with, the Charmies most of the time, and then the talents is self-explanatory to go along with that. Dark Hole I really, really like because it's very, very strong. We actually, if you just tuned into the page, then you guys know about Dark Hole bodying Mimigul, which you will find out this card is also really, really strong against Mimigul and then plenty of other decks. And then Terraforming, the thrusting, and the Terraforming to get you into that, the thrust into the Kashtira Theosis. There's just plenty of stuff that the thrust can accomplish, so it's obviously too strong to not play. I got 1 Kashtira Big Bang. Still kind of even the game out, and then 1 Barrier in the main deck because of the thrust. Yeah, true. How strong was it? Strong. Yeah. Thrust. Yeah. And then most of the time he's gonna win the 1-for-1 interactions anyway. So I really like this. A lot of people have been trying macro and dimensional fissure and different cards like that, but this is really, really strong as well. Pardon me, I'm holding the camera, translating it, and you know, we're also working on more content. Shout out to the Mech Knights, the Mech Knight GOAT right there. Well, you know, Banks will have something to say about that, but you got double Shangri-La, got 1 Big Eye. I see you with the, ooh, goodness. It's blinged out. It's blinged out. It's nice. Real nice. Very nice. Very nice. Got 1 Flare Metal for time still. Dark Arm, Draco Sack. Shout out to Kali Yuga if you know that line of play. This card is really, really good too. The ability, I think it's the Zeus stuff. You going to Zeus after this? Or just stick to this? Pardon me, trying to translate and pick up on it. Oh yeah. So Sphere Mode is the board breaker of this format. We're going to have another video on that, kind of covering some more text, and that card is beyond that. And there's just so many extra deck cards, Sky Crisis and this. They're just really, really strong in tandem with that. Really, really strong. You got X Purely Happiness. People always forget that it is a level 7. 2 level 7s. Got one Sky Crisis. Sky Crisis to also deal with the sphere mode too, you know, if it comes up.
We say 6 plus to be safe.
Pardon this shadow, folks. Didn't realize that light was like that. Draco Sag turning the tokens into the Link Spider and the Link Spider into, I believe his package is of choice is Lizard Rose. IP going into Little Knight.
If it didn't suck,
Dark.
I would play.
Oh yeah, because it's just gonna be left over. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not.
And Abramax, because why would you not go into the? It's your favorite card, isn't it? It's your favorite card. Favorite card. He figured out a way to play it. He figured out a way to play it. He figured out a way to play it. Shout out to this side deck before we get out of here. I saw the Dark Hole, so I have a feeling. Shout out to Charmy. That's a clear one. That's obvious. 3 Dogwood. 3 Sphere Mode. Really, really strong with Sky Crisis. Again, with Sky Crisis. With Purely. Target. See, I just taught him something right there. Doesn't target. So you got all 3. Really is all 3 combined with the Sphere Mode is just really, really strong. And then you can just afford to lose your normal summon sometimes, but you can just minimalize it. If you hit them with a Sphere Mode, you're not going to need your normal like that, but in this case you do, you can just handle them with one of these cards. Just too strong. And then to round out the side, Heat Wave. So the Heat, we have 6, you know, these people over here, you know, I'm not going to point any fingers, but you know, there's plenty of Tenpai in our locals, you know. I'm not highlighting nobody, you know, on purpose, you know. He's over there playing Tenpai. He has a Tenpai. He has a Tenpai. He has a Tenpai.
I am the Tenpai.
He has a Tenpai. So Heat Wave is really, really nuts in our locals, bottom line.
That last part you just said is
Very.
lie. Yeah, he said it's
Bury it, bury it. And the last but not least is Anti-Spell Fragrance. No Ibly.
people who suck at Yu-Gi-Oh! Play Tenpai.
He's been looking for Ibly. We're trying to make Ibly work. We got the Kali Yuga variant with Kashtira. If you want to see the Kali Yuga variant, let us know. If you want to see other variants, let us know. He's one of the Kashtira goats. Shout out to the wise guys. We appreciate you. Shout out to the deaf community. We love you. And we'll see you next time. Arrivederci.